Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, okay. Is that because what's the problem? Why doesn't it charge? No charge. Why are you not charging? With this. It started to charge, but so does it mean that one socket is not working? Or is it that the cable is not working? Okay, it means that one socket is not working. Okay, was it because of the rain? It works. Do it with the other cable. Yeah, it works. Now, are we all good to go? To Kaunas it was like how much? The weather should be good for us. A little windy maybe. Kaunas is 100 kilometers. So, are we ready? Let's go. I'll check if we leave here anything. Trash. Everything else looks good. Panamesis, riding around. In the morning I woke up about 20 kilometers from Panamesis. It was a really beautiful place. Campsite in the between of the forests. I was like putting my stuff together there and sitting, and suddenly weird sirens went on. Soon I discovered that those were my own phones, 3 of them, and there was a warning that there will be wind and hail and rain, heavy rain. It was even 2 warnings. So I got really worried and tried as fast as possible to get out of this forest. So I would find a place where to stay at night. And I didn't know how bad it would go, so I didn't want to stay in the forest, because if there is a major storm, then there might be very big winds and blowing trees down, and I wouldn't want to be under those trees. But the road between the forests, it was really nasty sand. I wasn't able to ride on it. The heavy bike partly stuck into it, and when I was riding, my rear wheel was pushing harder than the front wheel, so I was constantly my sideways on the moving position, or how do I call it, like drifting between the forests. So 2 kilometers walking my bicycle on my side, and even then it was hard, and it was slightly raining already. Then when I got off this nasty sand, I got onto the other sandy road. Was hard enough to ride, but it had like how do I call this? Like waves in it, and so rapid that I was shaking all the way. I couldn't move fast, very slowly, just to keep my bike safe. Then I got to tarmac. It was wet and full of puddles. My chain was covered with sand. It was really bad. And I finally got into oasis. Yes. I went to local, I guess it was Maxima market. And oh, I didn't have enough water for the last night. Not this night, but the last one in the forest. And then I got my water, bananas, and something. There was some ice cream. Then I dealt with my house problems. I was about to make the stupidest mistake in my life. Like, I have tried to sell my house for several times, and a few times it was cancelled because of the buyer, or yes, and a few times it was cancelled by the Coop. And like the buyers, what learned from him, I learned him very hard that he doesn't want to let anyone to buy this house. And what is worse is that in 2022 we had to end co-ownership. It was a year after I bought this house. We had to separate our plots on his spending or on his own costs. He made everything else, but he wasn't ready to go to notar to just put the signature on the paper and it's done. So at first it was nothing for me too, but when I started to sell the house, we were even behind the table. Notar was reading the contract, and in the middle of the reading he stood up and stepped out. He said he don't want to be part of it. So I wasn't able to sell the house. Now then I tried to save my house. Thanks to my followers, I got the chance and I went to work and I settled one debt that was under the bailiff. I got free from this debt, and at the same time I was already working on this idea going to Spain with my bicycle. And last year, before Christmas, I quit my job to concentrate on my bike too and house sale. I got everything together and then I put my house on sale. I even asked from the owner, would he be interested in buying my house. He said he doesn't have the funds and he's not interested. So okay, asked, is he ready to come to Notar, sign the agreement that we will separate our plots. We had to do, or we were I said we needed to do before 2021 March, and now we are already 4 months late, or not more, 4 months, more 4 years late. This agreement is not fulfilled. And now I tried to sell this house. He said he will be there and he will sign the papers. So I had few offers for the house. One was 15,000. Then the other one came. The owner, is he ready to sell this house, or will be on the behind the table with us? He didn't answer. So few weeks not answering. The buyer itself called him and learned that the owner is not letting to sell anyone this house. Okay, then our sales fell through, and I tried to get the owner behind the table to end the contract we had, and he was not fulfilling. He first another spent me some time not answering the right things. Then I learned that I can't get the notary to force the other part to come behind the table. And then what I did, I sent a letter to the owner to ask him to end the contract. He called, he said, he asked multiple times, am I going to sell this house? I said, I didn't answer correctly that I will say or sell or not, but he already assumed that it was in my plan. Then he will buy, but he doesn't have the money. Now remember that the best offer was 18,500. The next best one was 15,000. He wasn't agreed to any of those. So he offered like 12,000, half beforehand, or make a contract, and then 1,000 per month for 6 months. This was absolutely insane. Especially he didn't any bail for this, or on the contract he could pay the first 6,000, but there was anything that would force him to pay anything else. It would be only a little agreement, nothing more. So I realized we are now at first I agreed because I had no other options anymore, but the second day, well, no, not in the second day, the same day I saw that all the contracts were started to prepare for pre-contract. I saw the letters, I said, what the hell? Like when I was asking from notar and trying to do anything, nothing moved. But once this owner started, then everything was in few hours. So I wasn't able to answer the first day. I thought about it. Next day I said I'm not agreed to this contract or this sales preparations, and I asked to fulfill the former agreements we had. But then the notar backed off. They say in notar they said that they can do nothing. We need to agree ourselves and come behind the table. And I got the notice from the owner that he is not committed to fulfill the agreement we had before. Suddenly he was in a hurry. He was trying to call. I can't. I'm only accepting the written letters. No phone calls anymore. And now I have only one option to get off from this horrible situation. I need to go to court, and then the court will see the papers, and the court will see the papers and will most likely approve my appeal. But there still may be some dirty things this co-owner can come up with, because he's the nasty guy on its own way. But now I need to collect 500 euros to make a appeal to the court. Then we'll see in some month what will happen. But yeah, I'm stuck into a really nasty situation where one man is so, I don't have words for this, at least no kind words. back now. Have a sound. Now we are back. Finally. It took some time. I mean, we lost the audio when the go owner tried to go us. I don't have time for this right now. We can argue things in the court. Oh. Why are you not connecting? I mean, you did it before really well, and now you don't want to. No, let's see. Is it better? Test, test. Is it better? I think it is. No, it isn't. It's still disconnected. What the hell is your problem? Tarifa connect directly. Okay, now Holy Land, the receiver is not working. Testing. Okay. No, it's not working. Hi, hi. Oh, it's working. Let's try. Let's hope it works. How is it working right now? understand. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Receiver has stopped working or has huge issues. I'm sorry, you need to bear this kind of quality. Oh no, yes. We lost the image of the video. I mean, if I put on the both microphones, maybe choose one of them. One of them. Well, how does it look now? Okay, maybe it's better with two microphones. No. So, sound check, sound check, sound check. I guess I need to wear the both microphones. There's no way other. Today the bicycle is running much better. I calibrated the brakes. They weren't even. So the one side on both wheels was rubbing against the disc. But I don't know, maybe the microphones want to have an update. Maybe there is some kind of issue. That might be the reason, maybe. I would rather choose this kind of issue than hardware malfunction. Okay, a lot of thoughts with co-owner and house sale, and it pisses me so off. Like, some guys think if they have money they can do whatever they want, you know, because they have the money, and money talks. By the way, what does anyone know? Is there any race going on here? Several, not as like supercars, or race car, not race cars, supercars more, were riding by, stickers on. By the way, today I had a nice meal. Okay, meal, yes. Or breakfast. I boiled macaronis. I had tinned wood food. Tinned food like pork, meat. I mixed them up and added some ketchup, and it was not in top level, but it was a very nice breakfast for the first time and for a long time. Warm food. After that, I calibrated my brakes. I discovered that one spoke was really loose after I controlled the rim. I saw that the rim was not straight in one part. I started to tighten the spokes, and found out that one was really loose. At first I turned this on wrong way. I got scared that maybe it won't work anymore. But then I tried again on the other side, and it tightened really well. So I did a little more adjustments, and now the back rim should be straight again. Then, because yesterday it was sandy and rainy conditions, then my yesterday's morning oiling didn't work, and today I washed the cassettes and chain again and oiled it, and now everything should work fine again, and it already feels it's easier to pedal than before, and it's nicely rolling down the hills again. But yesterday's weather was really weird. In the morning I got a warning to my all 3 phones that there will be thunder and hail and heavy rain coming. And when I got to the down, then it rained quite heavily, but only about an hour and a half, I guess, or 2 hours, and then it cut off. The evening was windy, but all fine. But really soon, when we get to 1,000 kilometers, I will change the chain, if not even a little earlier, if needed, because the chain is meant for 1,000 kilometers with normal loads and not heavy use. But I already have 60 kilograms for the bicycle gear, and for me 100 kilograms. Am I on the right road? How long we have gone so far? Because time to time you need to check. No, okay. Sorry about those heavy breathings. Okay, we are on the right road. It's all fine. All fine. Until the Kaunas we go straight. So it's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. Let's go. Okay, there's a tractor behind us, coming really fast. Okay, it felt like it doesn't want to move again. Or are my feet tired? Feet. Oh, of course. We need to find a place where to charge our batteries. What's going on there? Oh, just a stop sign. I'm a little sad about yesterday that we lost so many kilometers. Now I'm not sure, will we cross the Poland, Lithuanian and Poland border tomorrow or the day after that. If we would pass or go 125 kilometers today, then it's high probability that we will cross the border tomorrow. If not, then day after that, Sunday, I guess. No? Yes, today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday and then it's Sunday. At least the microphone is working when the two microphones are at the same time. Oh, we have few hills here. It's 12 o'clock. I mean, the church bell is ringing or banging, or how do you call it? Oh no, the bicycle is working fine. I guess it was a climb when Okay, you can swim here somewhere. Would be a good place to tent next to the river or lake right now. I could wash myself maybe and freshen my clothes. At one point I would like to know how much far or okay, we are back. At one point I want to know how far behind we are compared to our original schedule. Last time it was over 600 kilometers. At least this time the ride with GPS that I used to mark my 5,000 kilometer long journey, this time this app has, or not this time, the app has used the road that doesn't have such a heavy traffic like the highways. And I like it. Like you saw near the Riga, we were on the highways and also entering the Lithuania. I mean, many Lithuanian families have their own I just had this word on my tongue. Coats of arms. I mean, like there are Like this house had also a red flag with some image on it. I guess it was family connected flag, I guess. It was really close. I saw it coming. I tried to concentrate on. I'm glad I saw it. It didn't move away from the roadside. But there was nowhere I could go. Like there's a railing on the right side. I tried to be as close to it as much as I could, but still, this jerk tried to stay on the lane without considering me. Okay. Things like this might happen. Let's hope nothing bad will happen. Okay, there's 20 kilometers behind for today. Oh, I need to check how far is the next. Oh, we are here. Almost. Okay. Really soon we are crossing the 650 kilometers mark. quite a rise for the day, or climb. What the heck? Was it the goal? An animal, and one animal made a sound that sounded like elephant. An elephant. I guess it was a cow. How come that there could be an elephant somewhere? They're still coloring those trees white beneath for the rabbits, because otherwise rabbits come to eat those trees. Am I right? Or is it for insects and parasites? But I remember that it was connected to rabbits eating those trees. But it might be for ants and insects. More climb. Not so much network here. Do we have our network back? It looks fine now. By the way, even though I had 34 kilometers for yesterday, the most of it was like coming out of the forest where I stayed overnight. It was away from the main road, and then I was riding in the city, crisscross. Then only 2 or 6, maybe 13 kilometers was moving to forward. So it was a really bad day, but we can compensate that with other days we are riding. So, because my original plan counted 3 days for riding, 3 days for making art and finding part-time jobs or occasional jobs or job bites. I don't know to have this kind of saying, and then 1 day for rest. So far I have used almost all the days for riding. Only 2 days maybe staying in the place, like in Estonia, in Võsu, for 2 days. And now and now in Panevesis. I forgot this name all the time. I can't understand why. Panevesis. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we are talking, and at one time we forgot that we passed 650 kilometers. Where are we? Like, can I call a name for this place? Near Krekenava. Maybe I. So we have reached to 650 kilometers from Võsu in Estonia. We are currently in Lithuania. What was that name? It was the name of this place. I don't know where got this name earlier, but it is called Lithuania. Okay, we have reached to 650 kilometers from Võsu in Estonia to Lithuania, Provelia, if I'm correct. We are going from Panevezis to Kaunas right now. It should be about 100 kilometers or a little less to Kaunas, yeah. I don't know if I can make it. I mean, where I start there was 125 kilometers to the next campsite. That was preferable for me. The weather is like it is, no big winds, no rain today. So far it's all fine. Nice riding weather. So see you soon. Okay, we have reached to 650 kilometers from Võsu in Estonia to Lithuania. Okay, I can put this back. Yeah. Oh, and anyway, we need to find a I post my updates. forest. We need to know how far are we from any place where I can recharge. I guess there won't be any real big places. The first one will be 20 kilometers. I hope we can manage that. Okay. Considering we were climbing so much, maybe the other 20 kilometers to the fuel station will be going downhill. or not. What's the clock? 12. Okay, let's see how much is to Kaunas. $77 kilometers. It's not much. We can make it, but we need to be careful that we don't get lost in Kaunas. And we can't stay in Kaunas. I would love to show you, but we are still behind the schedule. I mean, if I would show you those places, it would be cool. I would love to visit those places more often, or not often, but to visit Kaunas the whole day. But I need to think about that. My whole ride is for glass engraving and getting attention to it, to start making money with it. So I need to get back to schedule, so we have more time to make art, and by doing it also reach to our destination Tarifa near Coop. To Tarifa before Christmas, I meant. Okay, we have network issues. We are back, I guess. $650 kilometers. Okay. If we get 700. I mean, okay. I will catch up with the schedules when we sit down and recharge things. Man. A nice countryside. Still feels like quite homey. Maybe in Poland I will start to see things not so familiar for me. Oh. In the morning I already felt that my trousers are getting big. I think I'm losing some weight at least. Before the journey I was 103 kilograms, full naked. My end goal is 80 to 84. Under that I can't go. But losing 20 kilos would be much easier for bicycle to handle. Did we lose the connection? No. I got the stream review. Or did my YouTube end? need to check. It shows it's online. Why did Streamlabs send me a message? Test. It feels all okay. I don't know why is Streamlabs sending me those letters. This wasn't good. This wasn't good. Fuck's sake, those edges of this. I need to check my back wheel because it might have done something bad to it. I will go to the other side. It's a little off. It's a little off. Okay. It looks it's the same spike. Spoke that was loose before. Okay, I need to adjust it. We don't want to make things worse. Oh, yeah. Why not? Thought where the music is coming from. same spoke we tightened in the morning. But yeah, nice to have the rows with such a deep edges. It's not so common in Estonia. In Estonia they make it the road level with the rest of the ground, or at least make it smoother. So where is that? Somehow it's connected to the reflector that is on this. On those spokes. Okay, it should be better. Okay, it's fine enough that we can carry on. But how's the... I hope the front wheel is okay. Let's continue. Oh. We can't continue because there is an issue with sun panel. Okay, now the sun panel is on. And we can continue. Okay. I'm glad I bought this tool that helps me a lot right now. But I don't know why this spoke, this current one, is loosening up. I mean the screw or the nut for the spoke is working. It's tightening, but it's also loosening on its own. If it wasn't for this current situation we had. But yeah, I don't like those edges, especially with this kind of heavy bike. Yeah, let's go again. Why not? It's getting windier, or was it like this before? It's better with noise cancellation. Phew. "30 kilometers behind us." So 2 kilometers in 2 hours. Eight hours in total. I guess if you want to reach to the campsite I was referring before. We might arrive at midnight if we consider the charging pause. Then we'll have 3 hours for making pauses. Even this broken road with cracks is better than those rough, high edges. So we are moving from Panevesis to Kaunas. Let's see how far we'll get. Should we stay before Kaunas, or can we make it to the other side of Kaunas, where I saw a beautiful place where I could tent overnight? But it was 125 kilometers away from me when I started the ride. In constant ride it might be 8-hour ride, but we need to recharge the batteries on the way. It takes 2 hours, and then we'll have 1 hour for making pauses, and then we should arrive at midnight. I'm not sure. Can we do it or not? I'll give my best. What the hell is that statue here? Weird looking animal. No? The face even. There are weird looking faces. And no, what is is there a fish? Yeah, turn this way. We have 12 kilometers. Before we reach to the place we might be able to recharge the things. Oh, where did the wind noise come from? So 12 kilometers, and then we might be able to find a place where to charge. And we are on the midway, or between Kaunas and Panevesis right now, on the halfway. I want to go off from this road again. I need to. And get back. Okay, it went well. This time it went well. The first time Estonian energy system is sending its news. Oh, the wheat is starting to get ready. Okay. For me, it's like the half summer is all over when the wheat is picked up. Still hear me? Not so well. So I need to hold this close to my mouth, but I need to apologize because of the heavy breathing. The first time I'm using my bicycle to try out try my clothes. I put the clothes into washing rack. No, the bag, a washing bag. And now it's on the side of my bags or panniers. It's getting constant wind, and I hope it will dry up those things inside of this bag. It's 35 kilometers in 2 hours. $35 in 2. Okay, I need to make calculations. 130 divided by 35 is, yeah, still 8 hours. still 8 hours to go the whole road, so it means like 6 hours still left. It's good, it's good. So I'm happy that we have smooth surface here. We can keep the speed and collect the distance. But of course I already see the higher ground there. In front of me, in front of me. Last year I had a bit of a problem with my legs. I was going to work 25 kilometers and then returned to home 25 kilometers, so 50 kilometers per every day. I didn't have the weight on my bicycle like I have right now, but I was riding 5 days per week and 2 months. I think 2 weeks were quite fine, but then I felt pain on my leg, upper leg front muscles. It was quite a pain, but I didn't quit the ride, so 1 week was in one leg and in the other week it was in the other leg, and then it came back to the first leg again, and it got so bad that I wasn't even able to walk correctly anymore. So I cut off the riding, and I wasn't sure can I even ride anymore, especially with the weight. So the winter came, and then the spring arrived again, and my plans were going still onward. I made few short rides. There was still an issue. I took a little break, but it still was heading towards my journey. And now that I have been on the bicycle for 2 weeks, it has been letting me know slightly on some days, but nothing too bad. I think it was about taking magnesium, because now I'm taking I don't know, it's a powder I put on the tongue, and I take it in the morning. Then I drink the magnesium water, or the tablet that dissolves in the water. And at night when I go to sleep, before that I take other magnesium tablet that melts in the mouth. And so far I haven't had anything like that I had last year. Like last year, my legs, the muscles got so tough that they were like made out of stones, and it didn't go away. It wasn't like the ordinary cramp. It was constantly tough. I went even to visit my doctor. I don't know, she didn't give me any good advice. I had a week of rest and returned back to work. But I guess it was because of the magnesium. I didn't have it enough in my body to relieve, so my muscles stayed stiff the whole time. I hope it doesn't return. So we are here. Okay. $675 kilometers. Let's see what's happening in YouTube. Any comments? No. What is going on? Are not spreading around. Oh, okay. Oh, so. At least we have some forest here. At one point in Latvia, we almost didn't see any forest, not major forest or big forest. Okay, you chose this microphone. Let's turn off this microphone. So we choose one. And now we are on. Now we have double microphone. I guess this way it works the best. It doesn't cut off so often. We are heading downwards. What a nice descent. But no, I want to make a picture. I mean, this is beautiful. Oh, I want to fix the issue with let's go. What happened? Okay. All fine. Okay. I can't go that down. I need to stay on the tarmac. And again, if we are moving downhill, it means at one point we are moving uphill. Yes. Little tractor thinks he can. Oh no, little tractor. Good information. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful cemetery. to stay on the tarmac. Too late. I thought I can make a picture here. I guess I can do it. It is nice, really nice. The idea of covering the grave with full white flowers, fully in white flowers is nice. It's like a bride in the dress. And of course we have uphill. Vilainia. At least this is how I pronounce this name. Okay, we need to go for lower gears. In this way, going up and down will reduce our speed. It makes a little more concerning to reach before the midnight where I want to go. I guess I need to make a few calculations also. That at what time I need to be in Kaunas. If I'm going to be later, then I need to find other place before the Kaunas to sleep in, or maybe we can find a place in Kaunas for campers, or we are on schedule and we can continue to the tenting area where I planned before. Oh, what a nice round building. Oh. And there are a few more. So yes, here live a little wealthier people. So, are we on the right way? I guess we are. Okay. By the way, if you want to send me anything, I think you can send me with the UPS, because I have seen quite a few cockroaches in recent days. It's nice to drink once in a while. Oh, we turned off the real road. Okay, I won't go back, but it wasn't where I supposed to be. Can I go? Oh my god. I just do the... Okay, no worries, we can go back here from here, and it's even the better road. But how come it was... Okay, what a... For me, I thought that this one was the main road. I guess I was wrong. But no worries, we didn't get too far away. I need to check where was the fuel station that I was looking for recharging my stuff. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There are bird houses. Nice. Okay. The wrong gear again. There's a small shop. Right now, Charles. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have a Circle K here. No Nesta, but Nesta is not for recharging. Circle K was here. So no shopping malls here. Shopping halls. Oh no. It meant something else. Okay, this one might be the place. And Norfa is also. So we need to get to this end of this little thing. Okay. Okay, all good. Let's continue. But I think I need to open another application that would help us to navigate. Okay, let's continue. Now you can see the places for the people. It's not the countryside anymore. We are getting closer to Kaunas, and then we will have bigger places before that. weird trash cans or trash in front of or between in the middle of the cycle lane. There's a small store, but we are trying to find the bigger one that was ahead of us. Well, yeah. Just love the high curbs. Wow, it's so scary. Look at that. It's even scary for Estonian. I don't know. For me, it doesn't look very safe place. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes people might not have much or the fancy things, but they have a kind heart. But it can also be other way around. Yes, I need to cross the railway. Next to bicycle? No. If I cross it like a car, then I don't need to. Okay, all fine. All fine. further. So I could cross the road. Trash system looks good, but there was still some trash around those bins, or how you call them, containers. It looks good. It's good when your bicycle is running freely, like not like yesterday, where my brakes were one side of the brakes I lost English. Like the brakes on the one side were scratching against the brake disc. And then I wasn't able to run smoothly. Oh my god. What the heck is this? Up and down. There will be a house. Oh god, I hope we can manage to. Okay, we did it. It's weird. Okay. I thought I will make a picture of it, but it wasn't. But there are art in people's homes. Some people here like to decorate, even though they don't have much. It's self-serviced. There was a mini market that looked so small. I thought it was, oh my god, did I? No, it's still coming. Yeah, there is the bridge I need to cross. Can get the nice food here. careful. Okay. Okay. There's a nice bridge. The other bridge much more than this one here. Maybe we can cross the other bridge when we go back. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. We don't have much time. Where were the markets that I wanted to or visit? Okay, this one that I was looking for before should be close to here. How do you ride those things on the scooters on the road like this? I'm even afraid to use those scooters. And that I have ever used those, but even now I'm afraid to use those on the smooth surface. Because you never know when the little rock might catch the front wheel. And where should I cross the road? Where should I cross the road? I want to cross the road. There is no way I can cross the road. And I didn't know I need to go to the other side. Although I saw the zebra. There is no way. Here's the street. Guess I need. from further beach to the woods. So let's try to come down from this curve. Come across the way like this. I know this is for the dogs, but it's like, oh. Inside, maybe you can find a place where to recharge. Okay.